Hey America, Chef John, Ghetto Gourmet. That's pretty cool going to the preschool graduation. I felt really honored to be invited. I'm just, I'm not involved with the kids really. I mean, that's not my job. My job is I'm outside. I do the works, I do some work around the place for them. And I've created a marketing plan, and I'm setting Bill up with SCORE at Department of Chambers in Eugene. And so yeah, we got that set up and got a planner built last night while a lot of chaos was going on here and a lot of people and and a lot of so I went over and I dug in the grass and I stayed out in the nice fresh air and I had a good night, man. I filled the box up and I got a whole one done in one shot. I feeling sore. I worked out today. I went to the kids' thing. And I gotta move. America. Or those who watch my show, you could be in the UK for all I know. All over. Hey, what's up, UK? What's up? Down under? If you can speak English, what's up? What's up? So, I'm just gonna, I like these little cookies here. Y'all know I like cookies, right? You already know, right? He did it for the cookie, you know what I mean? He did it. He did it. He did it. He did it for the cookie. He did it for the cookie. Yes, he did all night long. There was a cookie in the strong. Eat that cookie. Eat that cookie. See, Cookie Monster knows what's up. That's Gangsta Cookie right there. The little ghetto Cookie Monster, man. Be creeping out the walls, man. Coming from my cookies. Alright. So I've done the butter thing. 3/8 cup. And 2 cups flour. I got a bunch of almonds here, and 1 egg already in there, and cup of sugar, and molasses, vanilla extract, and almond extract. So that's where we're at. All right. And if you watch my show long enough, cream butter, and I microwave the butter for 25 seconds, and then slap it in here and throw sugar on it and throw everything and cream it. With a good whisk like this, or any whisk will do, but a real good one like that, that's a real good one. And I got cookies, And put a little salt in, then baking soda, and since I have that was about a teaspoon and a third, and then dry product. You put all that in. I toasted those with butter and salt, so they're extra delicious. I get it so the oils just start to move in the almonds. Totally changes the end flavor. My buddy was like, he had a flat tire this morning, which was kind of weird after last night. But anyways, so, I go out there to help him. It's a big truck, right? And the jack isn't fitting, it's not doing the right thing. And he's like, well, I said, I know where some wood is behind the church, right? And I went over there and I waved to everybody, and they don't mind I go over there, I work there basically for free. I mean, I work there because it feels good. I mean, actually, I feel great that I've been working there. Putting in like 10, 20 hours a week doing manual labor over there. Trying to I've actually had spasms in front of the place and had to wave off ambulances and fire trucks last week. But you know what I mean. You guys have seen me. it's hard when you don't know. You know what I mean? If you just drive by, I don't look good. All like this. I don't want to do it all like, you know what I mean, twisted. I'm not doing that. Like, you know, if I mock it, it gets to the point where it actually happens. It's a weird thing. Why push my dysfunction the wrong way when I'm trying to get it to go the right way? So, a lot of things happen in my life, and I'm gonna, you know, I decided I'm gonna move to Eugene and try to get a place right downtown. I got to stay within walking distance of the EMX because that's my transit. The other buses get hard on me. If I'm on a bus more than 20 minutes, I start going into spasms, or I have to get off and run. So that's kind of no fun. So and I gotta be careful with groceries, you know. So I gotta get a place that's close to the EMX line. And funny, they're doing this, everybody's saying no EMX. They have no idea, man. This city's about to explode. Right, Cookie? Yeah, totally explode, man. That was him, not me. Could you see that? That was a reverse ventriloquist. With people moving in here, and a lot of it is going to be a lot of Asian money. All right, a lot of money is going to come into this area, and a lot of people all at once over the next 10 years, just like it happened over the last 10 years. You know, and so this LTD system that's going to run back and forth through the valley is just going to make everybody lots of money if you're along it. I mean, somebody can jump off the train for 10 minutes and get back on the next train in 10 minutes to buy something at your store. And if you got a fast food, if you're quick, if you know, they know they can hit your store and be in and out in 10 minutes or at a 10-minute interval, dude, instead of waiting at half an hour intervals. That sounds a lot better to me, man. You're going to make money. I say that because, look, I'm from Washington, D.C. And if you read my book and check the links below, you'll be like, this guy's really got a memory, all right? So here's part of my memory about the social system and the way the subway affected it. At first, not a whole lot of people, first it was a novelty, so a whole lot of people rode it. And then it became kind of like some people went back to driving their cars. And that happened for like 2 or 3 years until the construction really started moving on the subway, and more people were moving into the Washington, D.C. area. The area started growing by very large numbers. I mean, the 1980s and 1990s in Washington, D.C. area was like off the hook amount of growth. I mean, I watched cornfields disappear into major housing projects over the course of a 10-year period. I mean, cornfields, like from all the way from Rockville to Gaithersburg. So, what was I talking about? So, when the metro came in there, I'm gonna cut this in half. So it took a little while for it to kick in, but now the metro is the major transit area. And man, like 7-Eleven was one of the very first people to realize to put their shops right next to the metro rails exits before, and you know what I mean, in that high traffic zone, being convenience. And that's what the beginning of 7-Eleven is way back, you know what I mean, in the early 80s. And so hold your ground, man. Stay where you are. Lose a little bit of property, but get a much higher inflow of people. But long story short was I was moving to Eugene. Showtime, Ghetto Gourmet. Peace, y'all.